Happy springtime to all my friends in the Northern Hemisphere and to all my friends in the Southern Hemisphere. It's not spring yet, but that's okay. It will be in a few months. So everyone, do you know what that means? That's right. It's time for some idioms and expressions in English that relate to spring and warm weather. In today's video, you will learn several idioms and expressions that will instantly having you sound like a native speaker. And that starts now. Spring is the season when the temperature warms up and nature wakes up. Since idioms and expressions often use imagery to convey meaning, seasons like spring are perfect. So let's start with the first 5. I've got spring fever. I can't wait to go outside. Spring fever. This expression is used to describe excitement at the beginning of spring. A fever is a symptom of being sick, and of course it's a bad thing to have. But here in this expression, it's a symptom, a sign of excitement. So when we say someone has spring fever, they are excited about the transition from winter to spring. I've got spring fever. I can't wait to go outside. Next, speaking of excitement, she's been on cloud 9 ever since he asked her to marry him. Be on cloud 9. To be on cloud 9 means to be really super happy and excited. There's actually some really interesting history behind this idiom, but it takes a long time to explain. But if you're interested, after this video, search September 1896 Cloud 9. All you should know now is that to be on cloud 9 means to be really happy and excited about something. She's been on cloud 9 ever since he asked her to marry him. I hope that idiom was new for you, and speaking of new, the new boss is like a breath of fresh air in the office. Breath of fresh air. This idiom means that someone or something makes a situation feel new, different, exciting. Have you ever gone away from the busy city and into nature, and that first breath, you take, and it just makes you feel, wow, new, different, alive again. Use this idiom when you experience a change in your life that has a positive effect on you. You can also use it when a pattern of boredom is broken. The new boss is like a breath of fresh air in the office. Let's keep going. Her sunny disposition makes her well liked by all of her coworkers. Sunny disposition. Repeat after me. Disposition. Disposition. Disposition means personality. If a person is kind, mean, optimistic or pessimistic, funny or serious. To have a sunny disposition means to be really cheerful and positive, and it usually makes the people around them feel good. Her sunny disposition makes her well liked by all of her coworkers. You're doing great. Don't worry about it. Blue skies are ahead. Blue skies ahead. Think of dark skies symbolizing a bad event or situation you were going through or went through. But it can't be dark forever, right? Eventually, the sun will come out and the sky will be blue. Blue skies ahead means to have an optimistic, positive outlook for the future. Better times are coming soon. Don't worry about it. Blue skies are ahead. Let's review. Spring fever. Be on cloud 9. Breath of fresh air. Sunny disposition. Blue skies ahead. 5 more idioms and expressions are on their way, so let's get going. I'm going to catch some rays when I go to the beach this weekend. Catch some rays. Rays refers to rays of sunshine, those beams of sun and warmth that you can't really see, but you feel. And to catch means to get or acquire. So when we say catch some rays, we are saying that we are going to spend time out in the sun, typically to relax, have fun, and maybe even get a little suntan. I'm going to catch some rays when I go to the beach this weekend. Ready for another? Let's have lunch under the sun. Under the sun. English speakers don't say out in the sun typically, and definitely not in the sun. We say under the sun when we want to do something outside that normally happens indoors. You could have a meeting under the sun. You could have a meal under the sun, maybe even a class under the sun. Let's have some lunch under the sun. Are you watching this video outside under the sun? I've been outside all day and I'm as warm as toast. Warm as toast. Have you ever grabbed a fresh piece of toast as soon as it popped from the toaster and ow, that's not just warm, it's hot. But warm as toast means that you are comfortably warm. The temperature is nice. Warm as toast. I've been outside all day and I'm as warm as toast. Your vocabulary is really growing. Your garden looks amazing. You surely have got a green thumb. Green thumb. If someone has a green thumb, it means that they are very skilled at gardening and growing vegetation, which includes plants, vegetables, fruit, even flowers. This kind of work usually involves being good with your hands. That's why we say thumb. Your garden looks amazing. You surely have got a green thumb. This last one in the set isn't an idiom, it's a simile. What is a simile? Well, be on the lookout for a future video on similes. He's so fast in the water, he swims like a fish. Swim like a fish. Yeah, you guessed it. It means to be a very strong swimmer. A person that can hold their breath underwater and has good swimming skills. Almost like you aren't even human, but you're a fish. He's so fast in the water, he swims like a fish. Let's review. Catch some rays. Under the sun. Warm as toast. Green thumb. Swim like a fish. Our next 5 idioms and expressions include the word spring or sun. Ready? You sure do have a spring in your step today. Spring in one step. This means that a person is energetic, lively, excited. They currently have a positive attitude, so much that if you see someone like that, the way that they move or walk, it just looks happy. Think of a spring. It bounces, right? Like you have springs in your shoes. You sure do have a spring in your step today. The next one is, if you mention Hawaii, the idea of beautiful beaches springs to mind. Spring to mind. Spring to mind means that a thought or idea is quickly thought of, usually because of association. You hear a word and boom, you think about something else. Dentist, pain springs to mind maybe. Roses, romance springs to mind. If you mention Hawaii, the idea of beautiful beaches springs to mind. Here's another with the word spring. The superhero sprung into action when he heard the people scream. Spring into action. This means to begin doing something quickly. Almost without thinking before you do it. Emergency room doctors often spring into action. Firefighters too. With this expression, it doesn't just have to be people. Antivirus software or alarm systems can too spring into action. The superhero sprung into action when he heard the people scream. The next 2 include the word sun. Are you ready? As sure as the sun rises, I will be there for you. As sure as the sun rises. Aw, isn't that romantic? This expression means certainty, definitely, without reason to think something won't happen. Just as we believe that tomorrow is always coming and the sun will rise. Use this expression to say that you are certain that something will happen, like a promise or a guarantee. As sure as the sun rises, I will be there for you. Last one. How was your vacation on the beach? You look sun-kissed. Sun-kissed. Sun-kissed means to have a suntan, not a sunburn, which makes your skin pink and painful, but when you have some light darkness from being outside. Maybe you were laying out by the pool or on the beach. Maybe you were outside playing sports, or you were just going for a walk, or maybe you work outside. How was your vacation on the beach? You look sun-kissed. Let's review. Spring in one step. Spring to mind. Spring into action. As sure as the sun rises. Sun-kissed. Here are the last 5 in today's video, and these are expressions. I know learning English is hard, but April showers bring May flowers. April showers bring May flowers. This expression means that situations or events that are difficult lead to positive results. Staying home on weekends to study for a big exam can lead to a positive result. The April rain symbolizes the difficult times, and future success is the May flowers. Humans grow and develop through adversity, and it's that adversity that makes us stronger. I know learning English is hard, but April showers bring May flowers. Next one is, he always gets the job done, come rain or shine. Come rain or shine. This expression's history comes from delivery services. Your delivery will arrive no matter the weather. However, these days it can mean that you will do something no matter the circumstances. You are dependable, and people can rely on you to do what you say you will do. He always gets the job done, come rain or shine. Ready for the next one? It's time to turn over a new leaf. I'm going to start exercising and eating healthier. Turn over a new leaf. Quite simply, it means to make a positive change or a fresh start. Are you changing something in your life? Studying more? Being healthy? A new job or career? That new leaf is from the same tree. You are the tree. And that new leaf is that change in your life. It's time to turn over a new leaf. I'm going to start exercising and eating healthier. Here we go, next one. Oh, I'm really sorry, but I can't go out to dinner tonight. Can I take a rain check? Take a rain check. What do you say when you have to cancel your plans with someone, but you want to do it on a later date? Well, it's called to postpone. But you can also ask to take a rain check. It's a fun, polite way to postpone a plan with someone. It shows that you really want to try to have plans with that person or those people again in the future. I'm really sorry, but I can't go out tonight. Can I take a rain check? Last one. Here we go. My brother is such a social butterfly. He's got so many friends and is always going out. Social butterfly. Butterflies fly around for hours a day, visiting every flower they come across. A person that is a social butterfly is much the same, always going out and meeting many people. A social butterfly can be someone that in a group setting, like a party, they move around from group to group, not spending so much time with one group. My brother is such a social butterfly. He's got so many friends and is always going out. Let's review. April showers bring May flowers. Come rain or shine. Turn over a new leaf. Take a rain check. Social butterfly. Listen to the sentence and fill in the blank with the correct answer. Are you ready? Then let's go. He is such a hero. He always blank when he sees someone in danger. That's right, springs into action. Please thank your grandmother for me for the tomatoes. She really has blank. That's right, a green thumb. I have too much work to do at the office and I can't go out. Can I blank? That's right, take a rain check. Yes, I got hired for my dream job. I'm blank. Perfect answer on cloud 9. Can I open the window and let some cool air in? I'm blank. Oh, you know it. It's warm as toast. Let's check our answers. He is such a hero. He always springs into action when he sees someone in danger. Please thank your grandmother for me for the tomatoes. She really has a green thumb. I have too much work to do at the office and I can't go out. Can I take a rain check? Yes, I got hired for my dream job. I'm on cloud 9. Can I open the window and let some cool air in? I'm warm as toast. Congratulations! How did you do? Put your score in the comments section. Learning and using idioms, collocations, phrasal verbs, and expressions in English is a great step to becoming a bright student. Do you know what a bright student is? If not, you can learn it here, along with other collocations about learning and education.